Hello, I'm Luke Singleton and welcome to Spark Recruitment's Illuminate interview series. As an IT recruitment specialist, we're lucky to partner with a number of high-profile IT employers in the Australian market. We get exposure to their groundbreaking work. In this series, we'll be showcasing the story behind their success. We're here today with Phillip Finnegan, Managing Director and VP Pacific for ACI Worldwide. Welcome, Phillip.
Good morning, Luke.
Thanks for joining us. Today we're going to be talking about innovation in the payments industry in a real-time world. Phillip, you've been in the fintech industry for around 20 years. I'd love to get your views on the advent of payments in a real-time world.
So I guess, Luke, payments really started with people going to branches, then there was ATMs and FPOS terminals. So it was all, kind of touch perspective. In the last few years, fintech's changed that we all have mobile phones and people are expecting a real-time experience. So fintech and payments technologies really try to support that demand that's coming from consumers.
Yeah, and the demand, obviously, technology and the pace of technical change at the moment is faster than it's been for a number of years with SaaS and the advent of AI and all that kind of stuff. What are the real digital drivers behind that change, other than just a mobile phone in your pocket?
Yeah, so first of all, there's the access to data. So if people look at a mobile phone app, they really need complex data that needs to be transmitted to a consumer or a business. So that data is now held in many locations and can be delivered to a mobile app. We're also seeing always on technology. So we've really moved away from that batch IT world of only a couple of years ago, and many banks still have batch orientated systems, to everything being real time. That's driving a lot of innovation in the systems.
Yeah, and what does that mean at a consumer level then?
So consumer level, you want a consistent experience where you can see across all of your channels, so an omni-channel experience, whether you're dealing with your bank or a retailer. You want to see the same experience if you go into a branch or retail or shop. You want to see the same experience on your mobile phone, your internet browser, or even if you still dial into an online IVR type system.
The NPP project or platform is scheduled to be live in October this year, all being well, subject to the testing phase being approved. What does that mean for the Australian economy?
So the NPP is an exciting opportunity. So it stands for New Payments Platform, an initiative kicked off by the Reserve Bank of Australia a couple of years ago and supported by 12 initial participants. It's really the first time in many years we're building a payments infrastructure from the ground up, utilising modern technology, server-based systems, Java, etc., in a real-time, constantly on solution. But what that will give us is access to immediate payments account to account, not necessarily using a BSB, a clunky 6-digit BSB or account number. You probably don't know yours off by heart, but using an alias, perhaps a mobile phone or email, and that suddenly opens up payments to be more accessible to both the consumers, merchants who want real-time payments into their account, but also it can give access to fintech players to bring new applications and solutions to market.
Yeah, obviously, there has been a lot of disruption in recent years from the old establishment to modern players. That will obviously change the employment landscape. What are your views on the significant changes and how that's going to change jobs?
So jobs are definitely changing. So a couple of changes I'm seeing taking place. First of all, you can't just be a techo in a siloed environment. You really need to understand the business problem. So we're seeing developers no longer sitting in the back room, but actually sitting at agile scrum meetings, working with product owners to actually come up with outcomes. So bringing the technology closer to the actual end product owners. We're also seeing technology starting to consider what data requirements are there. So it's not just a big data problem looking for a solution. It's actually using data to solve business issues.
Yeah, which is exciting in some ways, but also a bit scary from a big brother point of view. But
yeah, it is. There's some complex issues to be resolved, and we're seeing very innovative approaches from both banks, participants such as ACI in the network, and also from fintech providers. Some of these fintechs are challenging the status quo, which is generating more innovation across the overall payments landscape.
Which is exciting for you and ACI, obviously.
Yeah, we're very excited about helping everybody from merchants, large retailers, through to banks, building societies and credit unions. We think this is a very exciting time in payments landscape.
Great stuff. Philip, thanks for that. Obviously, my favourite question is asking industry executives such as yourself your 3 top tips for aspiring IT professionals in today's market. I'd love to get your views on that.
Yeah, absolutely. It is a great time to be in IT. So my suggestion is really, first of all, stay up to date. Technology is changing so quickly. There's new acronyms coming out, new technologies that are coming into play, and really a diversity and explosion of different solutions. So stay up to date. The second one is stay close to your business solution. So what is this technology trying to solve? In the past, we've had technologists who just really worry about the technology too much. Really, you need to make sure that you stay close to the business problem and what the product owners actually need out of it. And then finally, it's just enjoy it. This is a great time to be in IT. It's a great time to learn new business and actually help some significant business challenges being solved and really contribute to the Australian economy.
Great stuff, thank you very much. So it's a theme that's quite consistent across the industry executives that I'm talking to, and it is around technology enabling business. And I think that is the big shift that I've experienced in the last sort of 15 years of technology being misunderstood and in the back room. So thanks very much for your insights today, I really, really appreciate it.
Thanks, Luke.